We are reacting to that boy Aitch been on it, hasn't it? Aitch and Window Kid, I don't know who that is, For a Second, Steeze Victory Live. Now, I've seen Aitch promoting this on Instagram, and I'm like, man, he has this record. He just did a song with Chip that I reacted to, straight banger. Probably gonna be the song of the summer. I've said that a lot. The UK's coming with a lot of summer bangers. And I felt like Rain Dance by Dave was gonna end up being like a summer banger, but I feel like it came out too early. It's still popping, but I'm like, I need some new. You know, it's not enough finger. Now, with that being said, I'm very excited to see what they got coming. Now, hit that thumbs up button. This video has 8,000 thumbs up goal. Let's get this into the algorithm. Let's work.
Aitch, respect. Window, Aitch, Toddla T, production. Steeze Factory. Shut your mouth.
So wait, what is this? This sort of gives like NPR Tiny Desk vibes? Am I just getting too excited? Is that am I off for that? Am I off with that prediction? Sort of give me like Tiny Desk vibes. I think it's because the niggas are hitting the can.
Steeze Factory. Shut your mouth. Look, I ain't spat grind for a sec. Let mine shine for a sec. Just spent 70 grand on a watch, true boy. Like I ain't got time for a sec. Tryna
wait, hold on. This nigga Aitch decided to go pure grime on niggas recently. And I said it in my last Aitch reaction. We can't. After Fire in the Booth made a Fire in the Booth KBD award, shout out to my homie, Charlie. He stole my shit straight up, but I'm cool with it. And now Aitch on grime, I'm like, man, these niggas listening to the Dipper. You can't tell. I just said, bro, I want to hear it.
Shut your mouth. Look, I ain't spat grind for a sec. Let mine shine for a sec. Just spent 70 grand on a watch, true boy. Like I ain't got time for a sec. Tryna branch out, work on the family tree. I ain't seen mine in a sec. Been at this cougar's crib for about 2 weeks now. I ain't been mine in a sec.
Nah, y'all niggas ain't even catching the bars, nigga. What? Y'all ain't even catching the bars. This nigga said he trying to branch out his family trees at this Are you listening to this man? Stop. Stop.
Look,
what?
I ain't spat grind for a sec. Let mine shine for a sec. Just spent 70 grand on a watch, true boy. Like I ain't got time for a sec. Tryna branch out, work on the family tree. I ain't seen mine in a sec. Been at this cougar's crib for about 2 weeks now. I ain't been mine in a sec.
Safe. I ain't spat balls for a sec. I've been sighting balls.
Hold on. That was too perfect. There is something about grime for my audience that doesn't quite understand it, and it took me a second. Niggas like this though, I feel like even if you don't know what grime is, you can enjoy this. They're just hitting, right? Before you go to like those radio cuts with like Skepta and JME and shit, you have to look at it if you're like an American or whatever it is, look at it for the live performance and interactive nature. Look at it how no matter what it is, it sounds like a party sonically. And it sounds like fun, and you could just get your little bounce to it and all that, and the interaction, and everybody in there just enjoying themselves. Now, Aitch a smooth criminal. Aitch is a smooth criminal, so his rendition on it might sound more akin to like a kickback than like a rager. But that's just because this nigga be smoothed out, you know what I'm saying? And I really enjoy this. I feel like, I say grime is an acquired taste, but I don't think it is. I think that certain grime artists don't make music that is necessarily as generally appealing as some do. And I think that for some artists, it will become more of like an acquired taste kind of situation than this. If you put this on the radio, nigga, bitches gonna like it, niggas gonna like it. You can ride around to this hoe.
For about 2 weeks now, I ain't been mine in a sec.
Safe. I ain't spat balls for a sec. I've been sighting balls for a sec. I ain't been asked for a sec, but now I'm back on the bars, rude boy. Let me start where I left. I ain't sighting the car for a sec. But I'll happily sit in the back of the Maybach, hour and a half for a sec. Listen, let me just start for a sec.
I like this nigga. Window Kid, he has a cool flow that sounds like he doesn't actually rap, but it's working.
I ain't spat balls for the back of the Maybach, hour and a half for a sec. Listen, let me just start for a sec.
Respect.
I ain't spat balls for a minute. I was going too hard on the lagers and Guinness, but now I've stopped with the tinnies and now I'm back on the bars. Let me start where I finished.
on the lager in Guinness, but now he's put down the 10. Let me commence where I...
Start relax. I ain't sat in the car for a sec, but I'll happily sit in the back of the Maybach, hour and a half for a sec. Listen, let me just start for a sec.
Respect.
I ain't spat bars for a minute. I was going too hard on the lagers and Guinness, but now I've stopped with the tinnies and now I'm back on the bars. Let me start where I finished.
Split full of weed, bank out full of figures. Still hop on the Euro star in my slippers. Me, I got pop star friends and rock star friends, but I'm still in the yard with the drillers. Big shelling, I stay
with them niggas. Hey, Aitch come to Houston. He got tap in. We taking him to the hood. We taking them.
Slippers, me, I got pop star friends and rock star friends, but I'm still in the yard with the drillers. Big shelling, I stay busy, you ain't ready. It gets silly, I went present, it went nippy. I hit belly, then hit women.
Wait, what's nippy? Hold on for that. When I say nippy, it be like that. What do he mean by nippy? No diddy, hold on.
It gets silly. My friends, but I'm still in the yard with the drillers. Big shelling, I stay busy, you ain't ready. It gets silly, I went present, it went nippy. I hit belly, then hit women.
It's Greggy, I get shelly, I went manny. That out is skeggy. I want a milli, not a penny. That's Lizzie and Jenny. Look, you ain't got her done for ages. You won't belch your mum for ages. And when it asks me how many bars I've got, more than 100 pages.
Yeah.
Fuck the pagans, I'm done with statements and monthly wages. I just want it when you Google my net worth, it says fucking papers.
I done rap, I done pop, I done plats, I done guap, I done cash, I done stocks, I done gas, I done plots, I done class, they're not lost. I put tracks in a box, pull up crashing, I'm off. You rappers trashing, I'm done. Do the math, I get prof, I'm bougie, trapped to the boss. I hit belly, then hit women.
Nigga, this is a top 5 set I've ever seen. No, this is so smooth, bro. This is so smooth. This is probably because the edge I will give this, even though I really like chips like Grime Scene Legend and like all of those joints, right? The one edge I will give this is, niggas, this is just a song. This is a perfect song. You know how I started off like where you have to think about the fun experience. You don't have to think about shit. You put this on and it's gonna sound very good. You put this on for some girls, you're gonna get some pussy. You put this on for your niggas, they gonna say, hey, what song is this? This is, yeah.
Yeah, I get shelly, I went manny.
Yeah, with one Goldie? Oh, he got one Goldie? Oh yeah, I'm a, what that, Window Kid? Yeah, you my favorite, bro. You got a Goldie? Yeah.
Then hit women.
It's Greggy, I get shelly, I went manny. That out is skeggy. I want a milli, not a penny. That's Lizzie and Jenny. Look, you ain't got her done for ages. You won't belch your mum for ages. And when it asks me how many bars I've got, more than 100 pages. Fuck the pagans, I'm done with statements and monthly wages. I just want it when you Google my net worth, it says fucking papers.
I done rap, I done pop, I done plats, I done guap, I done cash, I done stocks, I done gas, I done plots, I done class, they're not lost. I put tracks in a box, pull up cash and I'm off. You rappers trashing, I'm done. Do the math, I get prof, I'm bougie, trapped to the boss. What you say?
God damn. No, he is such a good rapper.
For a sec, let mine shine for a sec. Just spent 70 grand on a watch, you boy. Like I ain't got time for a sec.
Nigga.
Work on the family tree. I ain't seen mine in a sec. This cougar's crib for about 2 weeks now. It been mine in the safe. 80 grand on a watch, you boy.
No, bro, this
I ain't spot grind for a sec. Let mine shine for a sec. Just spent 70 grand on a watch, you boy. Like I ain't got time for a sec.
Nigga.
Work on the family tree. I ain't seen mine in a sec. This cougar's crib for about 2 weeks now. It been mine in the safe.
I ain't spat bars for a sec. I've been citing bars for a sec. I ain't been bars for a sec, but now I'm back on the bars, rude boy. Let me start relax. I ain't sat in the car for a sec, but I'll happily sit in the back of the Maybach, hour and a half for a sec. Listen, let me just start for a sec. Respect.
Bro. It was serious. That was a great. I spent bars a sec. Oh my God. That was a certified 5 check. Hit that thumbs up button. God, no, he ain't spent. What that nigga said? He said, I'm trying to work on the family tree. I've been branched. Certified 5 check. Hit the thumbs up button. We out of here.